ran off to. Yes. Well, hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Kayla Rundle, if you do not know me. And in the last video, I just completed wrapping my 2017 Civic hatch all by myself. Since this was a lot of hard work, I wanted to protect my vehicle. So I'm going with the GTechniq Halo. It's a flexible film coating. There is different ceramic coatings for paint versus film. This is a vinyl film protective coating that I will be applying to her. This also helps with longevity of the wrap and also makes my life a lot easier for when I'm washing the car. It becomes a lot more hydrophobic, and trust me, it saves you a lot of time in the future when you're washing your car or leaving it outside a lot. Vinyls do tend to fade pretty easily, and it stains pretty bad, especially in like hard water if your car is by sprinklers. So this will definitely help protect it from any of those crazy things outside in this world. First things first, I have a GTechniq microfiber with alcohol. I have been spraying the car with alcohol as I'm applying the vinyl, so it's pretty clean, and obviously I'm not gonna have to do any polishing or anything because it is a vinyl coating. It is not paint, so there's really not a lot of pre-work, and there's obviously no irons. You don't have to do iron out or anything because that can definitely stain the wrap. So it's really nice if you have a fresh wrap and you do this right when you finish it. All right, now before we apply the ceramic coating, we do have to do a quick alcohol wipe down, and I will be using the GTechniq panel wipe before applying the ceramic coating. The front of the car did get a little wet, so I'm going heavy on the front. Since the garage door is close to the front and it rained, it has some water spots on it. This bumper was very, very difficult to wrap, so don't judge it too hard. Stuff from the window. It's like I think it looks really good with the chrome Honda logo too. Alright, did I get the whole thing? Alright. Panel wipe is done. Now, ceramic coating time. We definitely need some gloves. Thankfully, they give you gloves. And a cute little applicator. It's like satin on the back. It's very nice. It's like spa day for the Civic. And then in every ceramic coating bottle, you get a little sticker, which usually you put this on the inside of your door or your windshield just to remind yourself that it is ceramic coated for when you wash it, because you want to use pH balanced soap. And then this is the Holy Grail Halo film coating. We're quickly reading the instructions to make sure. And we're going to soak the applicator pad with several drops and do a half panel at a time. And if we work fast like me, then we're gonna do a full panel at a time. And it says, for best results, apply 2 coats. Okay. We're just gonna like douse this. I'm watching the reflections to make sure I get every little inch of it. What's your technique, Sam? Do you crosshatch?
I crosshatch.
Yeah, you can see it's already sucking into the film fast. It's very, like the texture of the ceramic coating changes. And it got a little dry right here. Do a little more. So it says half panel, but these are tiny panels. And you can kind of see it changing texture. Then it's time to wipe it off. Got it. It absorbs it so fast. Isn't vinyl much more porous than paint? Okay, now we're leveling this panel. And for ceramic coatings, they do have different types of ceramic coatings. If you do want to protect your trim or glass or your paint, or if you have clear bra. In this case, I just wrapped right over my clear bra. So it is all the same film on the top, so I'm just doing one ceramic coating. And then the glass coating is incredible. I get in a lot of vehicles where you can't see anything out of the windshield when it is raining, and I don't know how people drive like that all the time, so I definitely recommend the window coating. If you see any high spots, it looks good, right? I have to like really think when I'm doing this. This little cat is putting in work. That's already changing texture. Level this top end. And I know a lot of people are always scared to do ceramic coatings. There are certain types of ceramic coatings that have to be, where you have to be a certified installer, and those ceramic coatings are a lot easier to mess up if you get your hands on. But for example, this ceramic coating that I'm showing you guys right now, you can't really mess it up too bad. The flashing point does take a little bit longer than like pro grade coating, so don't be scared. As long as you take your time, you can't really mess up. You only get high spots if you forget to wipe off areas, right?
Yeah, sometimes when you're pushing the coating, it can get stuck on the towel and you're just sliding it across the paint or the PPF or the wrap.
Yeah, I always try to flip the towel like every panel I'm doing. You don't want to keep reusing the same side of the towel. The hardest panel ever to wrap. I'm having flashbacks from when I was wrapping the car, just these corners while I'm ceramic coating it. It's like, oh no, this corner is torture.
Are you happy with how the wrap turned out?
I am. I'm really surprised on like how good it looks, since it is my very first time wrapping a car. I had several people tell me I couldn't do it, so that just makes me want to do things even more. And I am a pretty patient person, which helps a lot, but it definitely took longer than I expected, just because I had to throw in the learning curve as well. Plus, one roll of wrap doesn't really give you enough to like mess up on a whole car and do it again, because then you're just throwing money away, which kind of sucks. But it's definitely fun to learn like all the different aspects of the automotive community. There's so many different things you can do with the car. I'm gonna do this mirror too. We're officially around the vehicle in the last door, and then we have the whole roof. And we've only used like not even half a bottle. I've noticed it kind of stays on when I do a first wipe, and then when I flip it over and do a second wipe, it's like perfect. make it outside in time for photos. Getting dark fast. I think we are all finished. Can bring her on outside. Now just be careful after you do the ceramic coating not to get it wet after 12 hours or really touch it with your fingerprints and everything. It does have to cure, and typically professionals bring it outside in the sun to sun check it because that's an easier way to see high spots or streaks. And if we do run into that problem, we can use a little bit of alcohol and wipe it clean. If it's a big spot, we can alcohol wipe the whole panel and re-ceramic coat it with the extra ceramic coating we have. With the GTechniq stuff, we can do a second coat if we want to, but usually that's not really necessary. I'm excited to pull this thing out and look at the true color of this, especially during sunset time right now. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you GTechniq for making the best products on this planet. I just use their interior stuff, Try Clean, and it's unreal. Even Sam used it. He owns a detailing business and he absolutely loved it. But I appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope you all have an amazing day or night, whatever time it is, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.